New chair, 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 new chair. Yo, this is the Boulies Elite Chair in black. Decided to get a new chair because I don't know if I've complained about my chair in any of my other videos, but the chair I've got is a piece of shit. So it's been mincing my back, working from home all the time and sitting in it. I'm struggling to get out of bed, like nothing else changed. I've not been exercising, fair enough, but the main thing about that is that I've just really been struggling with lower back pain. Picked this up with my own money. I think it was about 250 sheets, something like that. I'll put a link to it in the description anyway. But I did a lot of looking and I looked at the Secret Lab, the GT Omega, Racing, whatever it was, a couple of shitty JL Conferny things from eBay. And this was one of the nicest looking ones that I found. The Secret Lab, from everything that I read, is a pretty hard chair. I know it's good for posture and blah 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 and they last and I mean, I just ended up liking this one better than the Secret Lab ones, to be fair, and I needed to get the XL because it's massive if I was getting Secret Labs, and the price of that is just mental. This one I found was, there wasn't very many reviews on it, so that's why I'm picking one up so you can see what it's like, but I'm so excited, and considering COVID, it really didn't take that long to get here. I don't know, I think I ordered it like, let me check, 8th of June, and we're now on the 12th? I mean, that's like 5 days, man. Amazing service, especially through this, considering PC took a month or whatever. I'll have another PC video that I will link in the description, probably. But yeah, let's get this thing open. Almost forgot, can't forget that. You know the drill. Jump off, press subscribe button, keep up to date with my content. Much appreciated. Check my hair. Amy did it. That's my hat. That's pretty cool, like. I am absolutely gutted though that I have another cardboard box. Joe could build a 40 of these. Half the reason you buy a chair like this, right? I put off buying a chair for so long. Like, kind of where you buy like computers, keyboards, mice, monitors, like the cool shit. A chair's always something that, yeah, I can't be bothered to spend my money on that. But considering how important it is and how much I think it's going to up the level of my setup, I'd say it's worth splashing a bit of cash on. I've not even built this thing yet, and it is beautiful. I'll do some B-roll of it later, but the material, man. Tiny little finishes. Oh. I'm extremely useless at this stuff, by the way, too. Think like man, beard, tattoos, hair. Manly man. Nah, I'm the worst. I do not enjoy that these are straight into the fabric. No, that's not fun. Gives me a bit of the fear. It's giving me the fear that I'm gonna rip the fabric away. Like a little, I don't know, plastic lip or metal lip or something. Oh, no, don't enjoy that. Installed in the hole, okay. Gear on this is heavy duty, man. It's nice. Feels like it cost money, which I mean it should because it did, but like if you've ever spent quite a bit of money on something and it felt like it wasn't worth the money you spent on it, even from the outset, no just from like using it and stuff, because you get that all the time, but right from the get-go, the heavy duty hardware, the material, just feels nice, really nice. I'm gonna guess that these go in here. Am I missing a screw? Probably check the instructions, eh? What? While firmly pushing side covers into place, use the Allen key to secure the side covers. I bet. What am I screwing it into? There wasn't a third hole. There's nothing for me to screw it into, but what? Oh, maybe there is. Oh, sorry, Boulies, it was me being an idiot, not your instructions. Ah! Yes! Yes! Get it up, yay! Guess it's a moment of truth time. That was quite painless, to be honest. Surprised. I thought it'd be difficult. Oh, it's stiffer than I thought, but I'm comparing it to an absolute cushion. Oh, I can feel it. The bits in my back that are usually sore, I can feel them being pressed against. I really like that. At first glance, I am blown away by this thing. I couldn't be happier with it. Obviously, I've not sat in it yet. I'm streaming tonight, so I'll get to test it out almost straight away. But I'll go through all of the features for you so you can see what it's got. But if your question is, watching this, should I get this chair? 100%. I can't vouch for the other ones. I've had a chair that was meant to be ergonomic, and it was just terrible. But for the price, so far, absolutely not a bad thing to say. And it's a very nice looking chair. It's not too much of that old racing style. Just for your information, I'm a 6'4"-ish guy, 6'3", 6'4". I'm about 100 kilos or this in pounds, and yeah, I mean, it feels sturdy and I fit in it really well. My legs are perfectly in line. I'm loving it so far. So I'll just run through the technical features for you here.
So the chair is covered in Boulies Ultraflex PU leather. It's a mix upholstery that's partially perforated with this white stitching. The white stitching is a really nice touch, goes along with the logo stitching right there. It's the same upholstery that gets used in sports cars, so it's a microfiber suede. The perforated leather gives it that breathable design so that it doesn't feel like a sticky leather chair when you're sitting on it for massive lengths of time. It has a class 4 gas lift, so it's best of class in the gas hydraulics for stability and safety. It has safety certifications such as BIFMA, which I have no idea about, but I'm sure you can go and look at them if you need to. It has a multi-tilt mechanism which gives you full control of the Boulies chair, which I found to be meh. I don't use it as much, but I can see why it would be useful for some people. Sometimes useful to tilt back if you're going to put the back of the chair all the way back. They have extra large PU casters. They're very, very smooth, and they can be used on a clean wooden floor as well as carpet. I use it on carpet and they're perfectly fine for zooming about, but when you want to stay still, they will not move unless you ask them to. It has 4D armrests which move out to the left and right, forward and back, and up and down. This is really good if you are used to moving your position quite a lot, or you want to get closer to the desk for a longer session, you want to be sitting further back, all that kind of stuff. You wouldn't really need any more movement than that. Some of them I've seen maybe have a tilt sideways, but unnecessary when you've got all of those adjustments. You then have the addition of the 2 memory foam pillows, one for your lumbar support and one for your head. Now these I'm just keeping on the chair constantly. I would see no reason to take them off because they're so comfy. My favourite thing about this chair is these 2 pillows. They're so good, and this is what's doing wonders for my previous back pain that I mentioned before. It has the tiltable backrest that goes basically to 180, in fact it goes over 180, which is a bit too far. I see no reason really for that. If I could give one piece, it would be to let that not go quite as far. That would be a small piece of advice to Boulies. But yeah, just a beautiful looking chair, everything you would ever need to sit in for long periods of time and be extremely comfortable.
So, at the end of the day, it's a chair. But, as far as chairs go, can't fault it. Been gaming in it now for a few days, massive long stints. I swear the difference in my back already is mental. I'm not just blowing smoke up Boulies' ass, because I'm not like that. But, spot on, if you want to plough a little bit of money into a chair, I would very highly recommend this one. As I say, I'll put the link to it down below. If you did enjoy the video, did enjoy the review, and want to keep up with the rest of my videos and reviews, drop a like, click the sub button, and the little bell so you get notifications whenever I put a video up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.